Hey, hey, hey! Oh, hi! If it's your first time here, welcome to Vlogmas. We're almost there. Today is all about our morning routine, what our morning routine looks like this Christmas period. Let me introduce you. Okay, so Nimi is usually the first person to wake up. Well, toasting, but between myself and Nimi, it's usually him. He wakes up at about 6 a.m. every single day these days, and he starts turning in his bed, starts cooing, and that wakes me up immediately. So typically at this time, toasting is either working or studying for an exam that he has or something. So it's usually just me in bed by myself by the time I wake up in the morning. So once I wake up, I say a little bit of prayer. Later we'll say family prayer when Tosin comes in, but for now it's just me. So I say a little bit of prayer, thank God for a brand new day, thanking for my family, and yeah. So once I'm done praying, I pick up my phone like I'm sure you do as well. And I just kind of check my messages. There's about 7 hours time difference right now. So I usually wake up to a number of messages, some emails, and I just kind of glance through, and of course I get on Instagram, I get on YouTube and respond to comments on YouTube. I just kind of do stuff, light work on my phone. Then once Nimi starts crying, I go to him and I turn him over in his crib so he can face up, and then play with him a little. Then once you're done playing, I pick him up from his crib and bring him to bed to come lie on the bed with me. Is it lie or lay? To come lay on the bed with me, right? Sorry, grammatical error. Anyway, so yeah, we do that, and he's chilling now because now he's with me, so he's a bit calm. And typically I just pick my phone again and continue whatever it was I was doing while he maybe looks at the lights or the fan, just kind of find things to entertain himself. Then about an hour later, Tosin usually comes in to say our good morning, to say our good mornings, and we'll pray together as a family. We chit chat, how's your night, and then he plays with me as well. On this particular morning, we decided to file Nimi's nails because they were growing out. So that's just what he did whilst we were chatting. So whilst they're doing that, I go to the bathroom and I get ready for the day. So brush my teeth, take my bath, and have some me time, do a little bit of dancing in front of the mirror, check myself out, tell myself I'm doing well, some morning affirmations, I'm doing great, I do it, you do it, sorry. Yeah, that's what I do in the bathroom by myself. Then I take my bath, and once I'm done, I go put on the Christmas lights in the living room. So yes, you see, listen, you already know I love my lights, so I don't joke with them. So I put on the lights, put on the candles. By the way, I got those candles on Amazon and they are so beautiful. So I'll put the link down below in the description box if you're interested. Just go check my Amazon store, you'll find them there, quite affordable too. So I put on the lights in the living room and then go give Nimi his bath. You already know how we do that, so we're just going to skip to him getting dressed. Typically I give him his bath, and then once that's done, I get him dressed for the day. Around this time, it's usually about maybe 8:30 at this time, when he's getting dressed and everything. So he's hungry and he's ready to be fed. Yeah, this is what it looks like on this day. Such a beautiful boy, God bless you. So once I'm done dressing him up, and sometimes he falls asleep after feeding, other times it doesn't. Today he didn't fall asleep, so that means it's time for him to play in his play pen thingy, whilst I go back to the bathroom and just go finish getting dressed. I was particularly excited this morning. So whilst all of that was happening, Tosin was making breakfast for us. It's so amazing, and typically he makes breakfast for us, say maybe 85% of the time. So whilst we are taking our bath and all of that, he's making breakfast so that by the time I'm done with Nimi, there's food for me to eat. I know my shirt is rumpled, just act as if you didn't see it, okay? I wasn't going out, so yeah. Kai, and that painting is looking wonky. Jesus is Lord. Just ignore it. So once we're done, getting dressed and everything, we come to the dining table. Tosin, the food is practically done, but not quite done at this time. So it's time for me to do my morning pumping. Yes, because we're storing milk for our dearest. So once I'm done pumping and I've stored the milk in the freezer, it's time to eat. Please, I'm eating food too, don't judge my portion. And then typically at this time, Nimi is ready to sleep and is looking drowsy, so I just back him. Yes, I know, I back him so he can fall asleep easily, because sometimes he's fighting the sleep. He doesn't want to sleep, so you have to help him. So I just use this carrier that we have. It's also in my Amazon store if you want it. It's quite sturdy. I don't use a wrapper, that's what I use. So not long, maybe 10-15 minutes later, he's fast asleep, and Tosin comes to help put him down in his crib. Yeah, so he's taking his morning nap. Whilst he's doing that, I'm in the kitchen washing the dishes. I mean, Tosin did breakfast, so he shouldn't have to worry about dishes again. That's what I always say anyway. So I wash the dishes quickly, and then once I'm done, I go back into the room and try to rest and catch up on some more emails and all of that before Nimi wakes up again. And if I have to do an edit, I start with the edit. Typically, I'm able to get at least about 50%, 60% into the edit before he wakes up, and I have to feed him again, play with him, and, do all the good stuff. But yeah, that's what our morning routine is right now. It's always changing because Nimi is growing so fast, to the glory of God, but right now, that's pretty much what it is. Quite simple, and it's working well for us. Glory to God. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you aren't. Merry Christmas. I pray God blesses you, your homes, your marriages, your relationships. Most importantly, I pray God blesses you. Do remain in God, and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.